It should be working
So
this time. I wasn't recording my voice last time, so
that must be so goofy. Just only hearing
it's
just Minecraft
unusual.
background while playing.
No, it recorded you guys, but just not me. Because I think it was like only recording track 1, and like I don't know how to make it record other tracks.
So does that mean you have to scrap that video?
Pretty much, unless I like get recording and like get his audio from me and like line it up with my video.
So how is the infection looking right now?
Well, Spore was the main infection, but it was way too hard to deal
Not working?
with. So
Oh, so it's just a skill issue. Alright.
yeah, and so we're gonna activate the skull cord at like the center of the world.
Isn't that where I'll be spawning?
That's where you'll be spawning. We've already moved 3,000 blocks out, and
So basically what you're telling me is that I'm dead.
I'll probably hook up like a nether portal or something to spawn.
I don't know why the others aren't joining. Are they skipping this session?
I guess. No way. Not gonna
I don't think any of them are gonna join.
ever.
I don't know. Did they join when the server first, like the first session?
Yeah, they did.
They're probably gonna say no. That just means no. Rip.
I guess I just find this fun when they don't.
I just think we need different players because it's the same players every single time. I think you also need more mods to actually change the game, you know? Instead of just adding to it.
No way this season was a failure. Are you gonna be playing?
I don't know. It kind of depends, honestly. I just think we need more players
Everyone
because the more
gets.
players, the fun.
Yeah,
It also might be because it's too easy for them.
I guess I just like Minecraft and they don't.
I think if you added more player interaction to it, it would be make it a lot better. Like more player teamwork.
Teamwork.
You know what you could do? We could add that round mod that makes everything round. That would make things interesting.
Oh, that would be funny. That'd be like a tummy in it video. Just like a one-off might be nice.
Yeah, I think we just need something more casual instead of intense. We might also need more like interesting players, you know? Because a big thing of servers is actually who plays.
Maybe we could like host maybe like a creative server.
You know, that just offers no difficulty.
No, just like mess around with stuff.
Wait, how often do you add stuff like biomes of plenty? Because they might be getting sick of like seeing the same thing over and over again, you know?
I never
It's like
add.
staring at the painting 70 times in a row.
I use witherstorm a lot.
Okay, that might be a problem.
That's like probably half of this now that Spore's gone. It went from a third to a half.
Ooh, maybe we could do an RPG server.
I feel like this Apocalypse mod pack was a really good idea, but no one seems interested. Maybe the Witherstorm is the problem. Maybe I should like reboot this season.
What do you mean?
Maybe just have the skull cord. Maybe we should just.
No, I think that would make it worse, honestly. Because I just think, like I've been saying, I just think they're bored of okay, this is a good analogy. It's like staring at the same painting for 30
Oh,
years in a strip. Row.
I've never done skull cord before. I'm proposing that we just do skull cord and not Witherstorm. But also, that's like a singular mod to be focused on, and It's like I'm considering suggestion a lot.
What was his suggestion?
Or just like his statement. In the Goober gang.
Let me look at this. I think the best thing would be a change of scenery. Like maybe we could do a backroom season.
We already did a backroom season. Didn't go
You
very
actually?
well. Maybe we could try again. Or maybe we could
No.
do the
If something goes wrong, it went wrong for a reason.
maybe we could like do the like I mean it went pretty well, but it just didn't last very long because there's not much content.
Anyways, let's think of that later. We could just do the season for now.
Yeah, just less players, I guess.
Actually, why don't we just talk about this while surviving and you fix the thing? What the
What?
What's that noise?
I really want to like progress in this and like survive.
How about you test out the mod? It's called Iron Spellbook. I think it's a really cool mod. I'm not saying add it, but I think you should test it out. Like right now. I want your feedback on it. It's more of an RPG mod.
What's the mod called? What?
Iron Spellbook.
Iron Spellbook? I don't
Yes.
know. People should use the SMP Ideas channel more. It's literally... Should I rename it to like SMP Suggestions or something?
Like, I think that the best thing would be add mods that just change the gameplay completely. Because if they don't know what they're doing, you're gonna be like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? You know? They're gonna be more curious.
Yeah, more like a official way to get into this freaking base, dude. 'Cause this is not it right now.
So you say you use the witherstorm a lot, right?
Yeah.
So I was having a server. I had like 5 people on the server. They had a lot of fun, but they had one really big problem with it. I had this weather mod, right? But this weather mod had tornadoes, and these tornadoes would happen a lot.
Let's see.
So our houses that we built on the surface would always get destroyed, and then it made my players really frustrated. I think it's the same thing with the witherstorm. People want to be able to do more creative expression in building. Man, I need food. We just need to come up with an idea what people like. Really.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get constructive criticism.
I think for now you should just start taking notes on people's opinions. GG. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm gonna get eaten by the witherstorm.
How much stuff do you have?
I have an iron pickaxe and a few diamonds.
Oh, dude.
Or why is it targeting me?
Because you're closer? Apparently. I thought it was coming towards this base, but... I don't know what to do.
How many of the seasons have you added, Biomes O'Plenty?
0.
So you're telling me that every single season they've been playing in the same exact biomes, in the same exact scenery. Or maybe they just need to take a break.
We took a break for like a month. What do you mean a break? What do you mean by a break? Took a break for an entire season. Yeah.
Maybe you should just do something more permanent.
The reason why things aren't permanent is because it never lasts.
So you need to figure out ways to make it last.
So, like, what do you think I've been trying to do for 4 years? Sorry, I just...
That brings back good memories of the first season. The moss growth was amazing, bro. That has to be one of my favorite Minecraft events. You gotta go.
I'm back. So what were we talking about?
Something about biomes, I think, right?
I think you were talking about the growth.
Oh yeah, I was just talking about how much I loved that.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. But it was made with command blocks
Hmm.
and not mods.
I don't know why you don't just, like, add mods as you continue, you know?
Because people don't like downloading the mod pack over and over again.
Well, then they shouldn't be playing the server in the first place. Also, you don't have to add mods, like, every day. Like, every once a month or something.
I guess.
We should ask them, actually, what type of server they want.
Yeah. We should join their VC.
Yeah.
And just, like, talk about this with them.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
probably not gonna talk that much, because I don't want to be talking over or talking, like, in front of people, but... Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna join their VC.
alright, me too. Hello.
Yo,
Do you mind if me and Johnny ask you guys a few questions?
nah, go ahead. And by you guys, just me. I don't know where you are.
So, me and Lango were talking, and I was also, like, reading what people thought about the server in the group chat, and, like, I just don't really know what kind of server you guys want. So, kind
Like,
of...
do you want it more relaxed, or, like, you want it grindy? Can you give us some specific specifications?
Honestly, I want it to be, I want it to feel vanilla, but like with some create aspects.
Alright, can you give us some mods as an example?
Like literally all the create mods and add-ons. But if we had like vanilla plus,
That might be nice.
And what don't you like, what's the main thing you don't like about Johnny's server?
how like different it is, so you can't really be better than anyone else because everyone's also new to it. And we don't go for long enough and we don't start like new stuff with the same things enough to finally become better at early game, mid game, and late game. And we also don't have an idea of like how to become better than anyone else.
Well, with the witherstorm, I have a pretty good idea. Because I use it so much.
But you have a good idea. It doesn't mean that everyone has like any other different good ideas.
Well, I've used it a lot in the seasons. So if you were participating in the seasons, then you would have.
Which I can't because Eternals plus Witherstorm makes my account have too much data, which
Oh
means
yeah.
Eternals kicks me out.
Does that happen every time?
Yeah.
That sucks. Because you would love witherstorm.
When you say vanilla, you mean, like, stuff that looks vanilla? Like, let's say we
Stuff that
added
looks
a mod
familiar,
that
like
adds a bunch of mobs. What would you want added that mod?
if there's a stuff like with different new mobs, I feel like it would be like more familiar if it was like more classic Minecraft or like stuff that's associated with like Dan TDM or popular MMOs. Like if there was like the mutant creepers and stuff, like
What
the
about like
mutant ones, not the mutation,
Alex's?
the
What about
mutants.
Alex's mobs?
I have no idea what that is.
It adds a bunch of, like, mobs from your life. Like bears or
And like
cardinals.
I
raccoons
think
or
that could
squirrels.
be good. What
I
game
feel like
changes does it add to like crafting and stuff
You,
though?
you
I
remember
feel
what?
like
Okay, you remember when you were playing the single player world and that crocodile attacked you?
Yeah.
okay.
That was Alex's mobs.
Mm.
Lango, your realistic Minecraft 2.0 might actually be a pretty good season.
Yeah, but I think
You kind
I
of want to
really
do
want to
like
change some
vanilla
things about it,
plus and
honestly.
create.
Okay,
It's kind of
if
what
let's say we did
this.
an RPG server, would you want magic and stuff? Or would you just want to be like pretty generic?
I wouldn't really want to do an RPG thingy,
What's an RPG again?
role-playing game,
Oh yeah,
or
I think definitely
role-playing
would.
game. Like Dungeons and Dragons is an RPG.
So you wouldn't like
WoW is an
magic, right?
MMORPG.
So magic's out of the question.
I could just use Lango's mod pack and call it a day.
No, there's definitely some things I should change about
Yeah,
that mod
there's a lot
pack.
of stuff that you could change for it to meet what y'all want.
I mean, there's
Do you think Tough as Nails is a good mod and Siren Seasons?
I
serene.
forgot what Tough as Nails does.
Siren Seasons is a season mod, and Tough as Nail adds thirst and temperature.
Every temperature mod that Johnny has used for his realistic survival didn't actually get based off of like accurate temperature. Like lava didn't warm you up, nor did magma blocks. Ice didn't cool you down, nor did snow.
Okay, that's weird. But Tough as Nails is the go-to
Yeah, I think
temperature
Tough as
mod,
Nails
honestly.
might be might be a better one.
Like, it's
That's-
so realistic that you could put on iron armor and you'll just start overheating.
Hmm.
Actually, it depends on what biome you're in and season. It can actually be pretty difficult sometimes. I cannot tell you the amount of times I've died to that mod. Anyways, what do you think of, like, playing in the same biome over and over again?
I could honestly release this episode as like a podcast because we're mostly just talking and not playing Minecraft.
That's true. I'm just trying to get info of how we can improve the server, make it more enjoyable for others.
I think we should.
What's your thought on the difficulty?
I feel like
Think like hard.
Minecraft, yeah, like basic Minecraft hard.
Basic
Should we
Minecraft
just
hard,
like
so not too
tweak?
difficult.
Should we just like tweak
Not too
your?
difficult, but still challenging.
Should we tweak your realistic mod pack and then just?
I think we should just scrap it and then take inspiration from my mod pack. Because there's a lot of mods that could be removed.
I think a lot of them are good. I think we could remove a bunch of a bunch of Macaw's stuff.
Yeah. I did that with my other mod pack. Anyways, would Spartan Weaponry be a good mod to add?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright.
What did you think of the diet mod last season?
I liked it.
Okay, what if we made it hardcore, but we made it so you can revive players? Like, they get downed.
That's what we've been doing.
No, like, they actually get downed. Like, you need to revive them, like in Fortnite.
There's actually a mod that we used in Origins.
What if you, like, made it, like, really difficult, but we just added that? So it made it a lot easier. And then we made it so, like, basically the revival countdown basically never goes out.
I can make them drop like a revival token or something.
When you were playing my mod pack in single player, what did you think on it? Like, what could I improve? What did you like?
I need big rock.
You didn't like that?
I need big rock.
Oh,
Me
when I
need
was talking
big
about-
rock.
When I was talking about your mod pack, I was talking about your realistic mod pack that you made for me. Realistic Minecraft 2.
I know. But Kenji said he liked my mod pack, if I recall. So I'm thinking about that.
Do you like Lango's? I remember I haven't played his most recent version. How much did you change?
A lot. Although I mainly made it for me and a few friends specifically. So I don't think you guys would like it.
Okay. So
There's like magic,
you don't think
increased furnaces.
you don't think your
yeah, you guys
realistic
wouldn't like
mod
it.
pack would be what we need?
Not really. Like, there's things in it that would be what we need, but like most of it just, you know.
Unnecessary?
Yeah. So, okay, what about dynamic trees and Biomo Plenty?
I feel like it'd still be cool though.
Uh,
Just have a bunch of
What about the dynamic trees in Biome of Plenty?
What does dynamic trees do?
You know how they like fall over and they look really cool? Okay, you know the trees in RLCraft?
Hmm?
That's the same mod.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
should not try to be a mod pack compiler. You're a much better mod compiler, Lango.
I'm just more aware of mods. I also do research. Like I use ChatGPT. Like, what mod should I do if I want to add something like this? That's literally what I do.
Ooh, that's a good idea. To just like ask ChatGPT what mods
Because I don't know
do
if you
this
know how
specific thing.
ChatGPT works, but basically, it goes through the internet and finds the best results based off what you put in.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally what we're doing now, so that would be perfect.
I think another good thing would be if we just removed groups, because I think like it'd be cool how like you actually need to message people, and when you get close, they're like, "Oh hi," instead of like
Yeah.
always being able to hear them. Because when it comes to like small servers, like with only 10 people, everyone's gonna be in the same group.
Well, what happened last time in this server was there were like, I think there were two groups, and at the end everyone just joined the same group. It was me and all in the same
I
group.
think a good thing would also to be like remove grief or allow griefing and PvP, because that makes it like to opposite sides, and opposite sides means different groups.
Yeah. Just like, I should do like a season based off like teams and stuff.
No, but I don't think that's a good idea either, because you don't want to force people to be on a team.
Yeah. Maybe just like encourage team making.
And what do you think of Biome Plenty?
I used to not like it, but now I'm not sure.
I really like it with dynamic trees. Also, I don't know why you don't like it.
I just
It adds a few biomes.
ate a bunch of mac and cheese and now I don't feel good.
Oh, I have to go to school tomorrow, bro.
I
Don't want to go to
know.
school.
Maybe you're seeing the
Maybe we should have
clock.
help us with the mod pack. So I feel like has like a universal
Yeah, you
like understanding
two,
of everyone else.
I feel like, are good at making mod packs.
Well, I just ask a lot of questions that help me understand what people like. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, you're better than me.
There's definitely some things I'm not better at when it comes to mod packing. Add the gender mod.
For me, I always really like adding the witherstorm mod. I don't know why keeps getting on me about doing witherstorm. I like it. It's good.
It's good, but that doesn't mean it's
I
replayable.
wanna play through witherstorm a bunch of times.
Okay, there's a difference between good and replayable. You know what I mean?
For me, it's replayable.
Yeah, but it might get old for some people.
Yeah.
Because remember, not everyone's you.
I just love his vibe.
You just love the murderous vibe he gives off.
No, like creepy vibe or like spooky vibe.
So we could do a horror mod, or yeah, a horror mod deck.
But just the witherstorm specifically. How is it? How is the wither sickness taking me down so much, dude? I thought it was capped. I thought it was like capped at like 5 hearts.
Should we just leave the server and just discuss this?
Well, I'm actually mining obsidian to connect the bunker to.
Can you not go through obsidian?
Oh no, I'm just making another portal. No, he can't.
Maybe we should have
He
Kenji
can't
to
go
make
through
it.
any block. He just can't. I don't know if he can pick up obsidian, but
What do you think of that, Kenji? Making the new mod pack for the next season. Is bro pondering?
I am pondering. I don't know. I don't know.
What if we just did a server on like version 1? That would be funny as well.
Minecraft 1.0, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be. I'd hate that. That would be the worst. That's my nightmare there, dude.
Did you actually have a nightmare about that?
No, it's just I despise that idea. I'm gonna die on purpose so that my wither sickness
No.
resets.
Is it okay if I go be honest with you, Johnny? Like, this is just gonna be brutally honest.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes you just center the server around you too much.
What do you mean?
Sometimes, not all the time though. He has been getting a lot better.
Your rules are really strict.
I use like cheats like a bunch. You said my rules are strict. My rules are strict, but they're followed really loosely. I just like having strict rules so I can reserve the right to punish people. Like, when someone does something they're obviously not supposed to do, and then they get mad at me for punishing them because, like, they didn't know about it, like, I'm just supposed to have... What rules do you think are strict? I don't have very strict punishments.
I'm not gonna be honest, but I just feel like certain rules are mainly based on to protect you. Like, no griefing and no PvP.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the main rules. I just feel like those are specifically to protect you and no one else.
Well, when someone griefs another person's base, I'm gonna punish them, dude. It's just most of the time my base gets griefed. For some reason.
You see, be like me. I grieve every base.
Amen, brother.
You don't care which base it is.
And then Johnny gets all up on me. It's like, hey, you can't do that. I'm like, watch me. /ban Atlas_dusk. You haven't been banned from this server.
Yeah. Oh, you know it'd be a good, you know it'd be a funny idea if we had like an actual court that decides the people's fate.
That's what I did in season 3.
What are your thoughts?
I'll be real, I wasn't paying that much attention.
What's your thoughts on Johnny's server and what can improve?
It is. That's for sure.
Okay. Clearly much more useful than on feedback.
Yeah, I should look at my screen
It's
for
just
real.
boring, period. I'm not sure what could improve that make me play it.
What type of games do you like and what do you like about them? Like Forsaken,
Like Forsaken?
for example.
I don't know. I don't get why
You're
they like
actually
Forsaken.
involved in
Those.
doing
I don't
gameplay.
get why everyone likes Forsaken.
You're actually
I like
involved in gameplay and you're doing a lot of stuff. Like, I don't like slower time-consuming games. Most of the time.
So you want something that goes by faster.
Better
Sometimes my
Minecraft.
brain just kind of like funky.
Better Minecraft? You like Better Minecraft?
Mm.
What were
I'm
you
playing Better Minecraft right now.
You're
I
playing
just-
Better Minecraft.
I just downloaded it, yeah.
Limited really wanted me to have.
I don't like Better Minecraft,
Season.
personally.
You don't like it?
No.
Yeah, I
Just
felt
too
like
much.
it's a
It
little
feels
too
like it just
complicated.
modifies too much of the game.
Yeah, if it's
I like a
adding
different game at that point, honestly.
a ton of, if it's
Yeah.
adding-
The reason I play Minecraft is because it's Minecraft. You know?
Yeah.
Like, where are you?
In caves. I think the best thing would to be make the game more unpredictable. Because that would make it go a lot by faster in someone's brain. Because you have to actually stay alert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like if you're just slowly doing stuff and randomly.
Because you can predict most things in Minecraft. Like, oh, there's a creeper behind me. That noise? Oh, that's easy. Just walk forwards or whatever.
Yeah. No. Like,
I don't like.
Or like, there's a zombie. Oh, just tower up 2 blocks.
I don't like hard mod packs. They feel unfair.
Don't worry. If we do a hard mod pack, we'll carry you. Right?
What?
If we do a hard mod pack, you'll carry Johnny, right?
Yeah. And
Real. He'll carry himself, honestly, because he's independent.
There's just like a damsel in distress.
is
Is the weakest of the bunch, and then I think. Also,
When it comes to
guys,
PvP, I'm the second best. But when it comes to overall Minecraft, I think I'm the best personally. 'Cause I play way too much Minecraft.
That's
Narcissistic.
really.
Hey, that's not what sadistic means, bro. That's narcissistic.
I said
You said
narcissistic, dude.
narcissistic. You did not say sadistic.
Yeah,
My
he said
bad.
Mars.
Yeah,
He
that
I
said
know. I
Alright.
just feel that way. I didn't say I am. You know.
Dude, I
Like,
can't get to
Anyways.
spawn, dude. Maybe I should just build a tunnel, honestly. I'm just gonna build a tunnel. I can't cope with this.
Genji. The
Huh?
second.
who joined?
Joined. Yo!
We're talking about how to improve Johnny's servers. You want to put in some feedback?
I mean, I kind of already did in chat.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like more specific feedback on like mods you like.
Oh,
Maybe more control will also help the players, like make it more entertaining. Because I think that's one of the
My
things I've loved about the
PC.
group is that you can control it so much. The Pokeball mod to transport entities.
I just died.
Bro's
I have a
cooked.
clear path back to my grave.
I have 2 stacks of iron.
Should get like a boat or something.
Bro, there's no way the f***ing witherstorm is above me. How is it not targeting you?
Cause I'm in the nether.
There's no way. Okay, I might leave and then just work on the mod pack, not gonna lie. Cause you want me to make it, right? Yeah, I can... Oh, that thing is close.
Let's go.
Time to run. We could just,
This is a
get better Minecraft and
village.
just modify
Yo,
it.
I found a village. Time to enslave millions. And you get in a hole. And you
Yeah, I
get
think
into
it'd
a
just be
hole.
best to let Kenji make the mod pack.
Where are you? Where's your cords?
5 gold bars and 7 silver bars from
10,000...
the town.
Negative 300.
10,000?
Yeah. And I'm still moving.
I thought you were at spawn.
I'm joking, bro. I'm at border.
You're at the border?
Yeah. If we had the TPA mod, you could
I've
have
been
TPA to me.
going to spawn this whole time, and you've not been at spawn. Fine, I'll create another spawn anyway, because we'll need it for later.
We could do a Ooh, what if we just did a normal, a vanilla server, but instead of it just being vanilla, made it, what is it called? One chunk, that's what it's called. But it's just 1 block. So there's just like 10 people in 1 block. That would be so funny though. 1 block, 1 chunk. But like, it's just a 1 block border.
Ooh, yeah, I've been thinking about that. I've been like daydreaming about like a border that follows the middle of like a big group.
Well, you know what you could do? You could make an item, and then this item allows you to control where the border goes. And only 1 player can hold it at a time. Meaning if you log out with the item, you just can never move again.
Does it follow
the person who's holding it? Yes.
The person who's holding it. Okay. Wait, you could.
But I think it'd be better just to have it.
You could kill someone like that. If you.
I know, that's the funny part.
If you stop holding the item and then move. Like,
no, I'm talking about like in their inventory.
Oh, anywhere in inventory? That might be.
I
mean, I can just do /clear 0. And then.
I think it'd be best to just keep it like in 1 place though. I was just said that as a joke, to be honest. You want to do that right now?
What do you mean?
The world border thing. Like we could just scrap this season. We could do the world border.
Just like change the premise of the season.
Yes. I'm sure people would understand. And would understand.
Oh wow, the witherstorm house is
Broken
very
bone.
gone.
I think the witherstorm's coming towards me.
Let me look at where. Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
Like,
Way
we
off
could
in
just
the
go into a
distance.
test server and I can show you how it works.
I'm gonna see if it's where it's going. It is. I think it is going towards you. It is going to the right.
Anyways, we're
Right
coming
at
back
the
to spawn.
village. Everything's
We're heading
burning.
back to spawn.
Yeah.
Okay, it is coming closer. I think. You'll have to get here
There's so
before
much
the
ash
witherstorm
on the
gets
floor.
here. Again.
Like, we could do modded one chunk. Kenji, what do you think of modded one chunk?
I hate that.
You hate it?
Yeah, that does not sound fun.
Okay, can we like test some things on the server or on a different server while we wait for to get on?
Almost every room
Test
that I
what things? Like the world border thing? We could.
Yeah, like we could just mess around to figure out what we want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could mess around with the warp board on a different server.
Because right now, what I'm thinking, like
Bro, I
maybe there's a
found mini
thing that you can use to
melons.
sacrifice XP to make it bigger.
I have melons.
Like I really like the premise of that.
All